Be careful when you mess with a nice guy. We have tamed our monster. Oh boy, we're starting off real strong with this one, aren't we? Okay then, let's peel back the curtain. I hope he did. He maybe doesn't even love you. I do. Okay, this is gonna get weird, I'm sure of it. Hello! Hey. I miss you! How's your day going? You so beautiful. Why I'm saying this, I mean, I got over you. I'm done. I want to confess. Oh, I was in love with you sometimes. I was thinking about you in everything. Driving myself, kissing you sometimes. When I do, you know, the thing we do, man in my hand, you know I'm shy, little whatever, I was thinking about you. I love you. Okay, I love you more than anything. But no... You just my friend. I'm okay with it, I guess. Oh, yeah, I still have a partner. I hope he dead. He maybe doesn't even love you. I do. You the most beautiful person I ever seeing. I love you. Whoa, what? Nothing. I mean, I'm happy you are fine. So have nice day. Bye. What the hell is wrong with these people? Look, I know... I know what it's like to be lonely. But dude, this is not the route you go when you're lonely. Depression hitting hard? Reach out. This is not the way you reach out in any way, shape, or form. This is not going to help you. This is just going to light bridges on fire. And if you don't put them out quickly... Oh, oop, it collapsed. It burned down. Would you look at that? Only problem I have is, you know how hot you are. Next. Does that make you insecure? I was just looking for a response. I've been following this beautiful woman for a while. I love her art. Laddies respond to assholes and leave the nice men in the dark. No offense. Again. That is not how girls work. That's not how any of this works. I'm sorry that Hollywood... made you believe something stupid? I don't know what to tell you, dude. We can't really help you. This decade-old meme is so true. Oh, it's this one. The truth. Don't worry, baby. He's just a nerd. Why do they always pick thugs? Years later. Hey, baby, remember me? Beat it, chick. Again, this is just that single CeeLo Green song, but in a comic, I guess. He's not a nerd. He's high value, making 6 figures. A lot of women don't deserve a good and successful man. Only few remains. So true. I never got the girls at school because I was busy studying to get my qualifications. They all went out with bad guys. Now at school reunions, the same girls ask me why they never went out with me? No, I'm sorry. Not a word of what you just said is true. No, I don't believe you for 1 second. For sure. You've got this mentality, but oh, the reason that you couldn't get any girls in high school is because you were busy studying. Right, sure. And now they're all asking at school reunions why they never dated you? You must be amazing. Nice guy. Being a creep. Woman, leave me alone. Nice guy. Big. Yeah, it doesn't take long for that to come out, does it? Okay, wait, what is this? Go away, you're no use to me. Calling up, it's 3:30. In the morning, I know you're whoring while I'm snoring. I don't know the flow of this, so that's why it's not working. Trying to catch some Z's, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know I got that BDE, unlike your new guy. Okay, he's only 19? Okay. Keep running up the EP. Calling up, it's 3:30. Okay, yeah, you're cool. What? Huh? Hello? Huh? Me, looking at the girl I was genuinely in love with, fall for another guy who's not even going to treat her nearly as good as I would? I'm this close to giving up on females. Alright, well... First of all, shut up. Second of all, really, you're going to call them females. Remember what we've talked about here, EmKay peeps? That is weird. I'm sorry. Sure, it's not some offensive, strange term. It's a proper term. Female, male. But there's something real strange about a guy that refers to women as females. I'm sorry. I don't like using the word creepy, but there is something kind of creepy behind that, you know? It's almost like you only recognize them via a scientific term. It seems almost dehumanizing, because we as humans don't usually refer to each other by scientific or, you know, proper terms. That's not what we're about, and it's really weird that people like you do this. Also, I don't think you'll treat anyone better. You don't sound like the type of person that would. You sound like the type of person that would get really jealous and then probably verbally abusive if nothing else. That's you, right? You're gonna leave me delivered? What do you want? Not leaving me undelivered or seen? Why? I don't owe you anything. 'Cause I hate that thing? I don't care, oh my god. You don't want me to text you. You can... Oh, yeah, you blocked the account. Good. Hold on. What did he say? You don't want me to text you. You can say it up front. I ain't bothering you no mo. I don't want you to text me. Damn, girl, there's something wrong with you. I agree. How's your... Really? How's your schizophrenia? Man, you know what, bro? You're doing a great job. This is definitely how you get someone to date you and fall in love with you or like you or, in your case, only sleep with you, because that's all you people care about. That's what you live for, apparently. Really? How's your schizophrenia? How's yours, dude? When was the last time you talked to a professional? Hopefully tomorrow. You can't be a bad person if you're not a person. See, the thing about them wanting to be seen as people is, wow, okay, this is gonna be awesome. People can be good or bad. Most are bad. And if you want me to see you as a person, it will be as a bad person, because, like, you probably are. Okay? But if I don't see you as a person, you have the benefit of not being judged as bad, which you probably would be. If you're an object, you can't be a bad object. If you're a subordinate and just do what I say, you aren't accountable for your actions, which is a burden off of your shoulders. Okay, there's a lot to unpack. Now, let's just assume that he's kidding. Maybe this is just a funny joke. It's just a silly, funny little joke. Okay, cool. Because it does seem to go into the extreme side, which makes me think he's baiting us, right? But I've seen these dudes. There's a seriously high chance that he's not kidding. In which case, holy crap, you're a psychopath, and you need help, okay? Literally doing your best, doing the best mental gymnastics, gold medal winning gymnastics here, to justify you seeing, I'm assuming, females as not people. You can just say not human. We know that's what you're talking about. We know that's what you mean. And I love that. If you're a subordinate and do what I say, you're not accountable for your actions. It's funny because even if they did do whatever you say, you will hold them accountable. You will blame them for everything because this outlook is abusive and you are most likely an abusive person. So you baited us. You got us good. We took this bait. And if anybody takes your bait here, I know you're going to treat them like garbage regardless. Because that's probably the type of person you are unless you get some help. You sick. Get out. Bye-bye. Women just don't know what guys go through. This was part of a DM I got after commenting on a post about a 15-year-old stalking his older brother's 23-year-old female friend. I don't think women understand the pressure guys have to feel to be something special in any way to try to feel adequate enough to even approach women and try shooting your shot. Add on top of that, it is someone you've liked for a very long time. The words that come out of your mouth when you're finally are talking feel immensely heavy when you're a kid, and most guys, it takes a while to feel comfortable going up to talk to someone they like. Why do people type like this? Like, yes, the kid was the a-hole, but let's not get carried away here. He knew he did something bad when he said it, and will probably learn from it. Okay, I just feel like women are so quick to judge men under any circumstance, but women don't know all the things we have to go through. At least the kid was trying to do something he felt like was a bit courageous at the time, to go talk to someone he liked. Most guys will never be able to get past the nerves of it all and be able to go through it, stuff like that. Okay, look, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, guys are held to a different ridiculous standard. Women are scared of people like this and people like you for obvious reasons. It's fear. Why? Because, you know, as Donald Glover said it best, when you got a crazy boyfriend, you're gonna die. You know, that sort of crap, okay? Women are terrified of men for what I would say are incredibly justified reasons. I don't know what this kid did. I don't think it really matters here. It's just, no, you don't get to say, but men go through stuff too. Yeah, you're right, we do. But that doesn't mean it's okay for whatever the hell this kid did to have been done. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't excuse any nasty ass bullshit. Again, said it was stalking? Right, stalking. Again, something was clearly said here. Not that it really matters. But yeah, us men having to go through stuff as well does not mean, but it's totally fine that he was a creep and made someone incredibly uncomfortable and probably a little scared. It's fine! No, shut up. I'm a Christian, conservative, and traditional. Ooh, triple threat. All right. Very love-driven, affectionate, romantic, loyal, and caring. I love cuddling. Strongly prefer phone calls over text. Okay, that's a little scary. Ideally, I would love to find a submissive girlfriend to move in with me as soon as possible in my nice country house with acres. Okay. Drinking never! Well, hey, look, at least he's 6 foot, am I right? Am I right? Also, I am, dude, it's just, you can be a Christian conservative and traditional dude. There ain't nothing wrong with that. However, when you go on a dating app or website or whatever the hell and say, I'm looking for a submissive woman, that's just... it's weird. It's just weird, okay? At least you're being incredibly honest about what you're looking for, but to me it just feels very strange. I want you to be submissive. I am in charge. I will run this because I have the penis. For a generation that can't find a good man, you ladies sure are pregnant a lot. Single moms, lol. Oh, is this 9gag? What the actual hell are we doing on 9gag right now? How did we come this far? This is gross. Get me out of here, dude. None of it's valid. Protected my friend from her male classmate. I, 23 male, have a close friend named Julia, 22 female, who goes to school with me. We've been friends since we were both freshmen in college, and I often feel responsible for her well-being and safety. Okay. Last week, I went out to drinks with Julia and her friends, and Julia got very drunk. For context, one of Julia's male classmates who was with us at the bar, I will call him Alex, has acted inappropriately to her in the past, but Julia decided to forget about it for the good of the group. Alright. The whole time we were at the bar, he sat very close to her and even bought her a couple of drinks at the end of the night, despite her being obviously incredibly drunk. I live on campus, but Julia lives in an apartment building half an hour away. And since Julia doesn't have a car, she told me she would take public transportation home. When I saw how drunk she was, I decided I would drive her home. Good. But Julia told me Alex had already offered since he lived closer to her. Alright. Despite this, I made an executive decision and took her to my car. Excuse me? Julia was very upset, but I thought she was too drunk to understand the potential danger she was in. When she got to my dorm, I put her to sleep in my bed and slept on the couch. That morning, she was upset that I had taken her to my house while she was drunk. She said I overstepped boundaries with her and should have let Alex drive her. I tried to explain that it was for her safety, but Julia truly believed Alex had no ulterior motives. This conflict has strained our friendship, and Julia says she will be upset with me, or with my, until I admit that I shouldn't have driven her home without her permission. Am I asshole? What do you mean, are you the asshole? She told you you did something wrong. Just because you feel as though you did not do something wrong, that does not make it true. Sure, you may have had good intentions, but your intentions don't really matter in the end when you affected somebody. You did something that affected them. Probably freaked her out a little bit, made her incredibly uncomfortable. You kidnapped a drunk woman, again, with maybe good intentions here, you know. If you really felt for someone's safety, sure, but you did kidnap your friend when they were drunk and brought them to your bed. You know, again... I don't know why this is an am I the asshole, because she told you were in this case. Sure, you might not be able to see how, but why don't you listen to her for a second here? Why don't you listen, try to think a little critically of the situation? I don't know, it seems like a case of someone's mind being in the correct place, but overstepping boundaries with somebody because you feel, as you put it, you feel responsible for her well-being and safety. Why? Did she ever at any point tell you that that's something you need to worry about? I understand that friends feel that way for one another. That's totally normal, but you don't get to make executive decisions for someone else. You know, I feel like there are steps that you could have taken before making an executive decision about your friend and her choice to do something else. Drunk or not, again, there's just a lot of layers here, I would say. But let's move on. Let's move on. Hope you apologize to Julia. Hope you guys made up. Hopefully you guys are buddies again, and this wasn't a giant world-ending deal for the pair of you. She just wants a dude with lots of money. She's probably got 13 pups with 4 different Chads and 9 different Tyrons. Really? Tyrons? Were you trying to say Tyrones? Were you trying to say something like kinda messed up? Oh, yeah, the whole comment is kinda messed up. Cool. Got it. Her, I want a man who honors a woman and doesn't sleep around. Someone who always listens to me and is there for me. Friend-zoned guy friend. Like me. Rapper with 20 women walks in. Like him. What kind of weird fantasy did you just admit to on Reddit? What is this? Rapper with 20 women walks in? This seems a little telling, doesn't it? Country at heart, but living in the city. I'm too nice. Okay. I need to learn how to be a prick. Obviously, that's what everyone's looking for. Don't bother sending me your fake photos or whatever. Being real is key. Just be true to yourself. XRP. If you know, you know. I'm sorry, but if you ever put "if you know, you know" in your bio or a post or a tweet, I'm outie TT. I'm out of there, dude. No chance. I don't know why. I just get alarm bells ring-a-ding-dingling. It's kind of like, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best energy. That's what I feel. If you know, you know. Sorry, not sorry. LMAO, you so obviously haven't had sex with the right man. Allow me to change that? No thanks, I think I'll stick with the guacamole. Hey, you're one intriguing woman. You complain about being single, and yet the second a man offers you his company, you would rather eat guacamole? This is why you're fat. I think that might have been the funniest thing I've ever read. It's like, you can't grasp the concept of irony. Maybe you're not as nice as you think you are. Bitch. You would be lucky to have me. You should be grateful I'm even talking to you. You're so right. What was I thinking? I'm being so dumb. You're obviously such a nice, charming guy. When can you come over, sexy? Wait, really? Really? Hell no, I'd rather die alone. Yeah, dude, you're sad. That's sad. I love that. When a man offers you his company? No, you didn't. You said, please have sex with me. Let's do it. Really, I'm really good at it, I swear. That's what you said. You didn't offer your company. Knock that crap off. Own up to your stupidity. That would be great. You know what? People would probably like that a lot more than you shying away from what you actually said. I think the lesson I'm learning is that I should become a red flag because that's the only way I'm gonna lose my virginity. That is incorrect. I can safely say that. I don't seem to see a retinue of gentlemen pressed into livery or livery attending you. The rejection. Oh, good God. When I meet a pretty girl and ask her, please come with me, and she passes me in silence, then what she means is this: you're not a duke with a name to conjure with, no powerfully built American Indian with square-shouldered physique, with calm, impassive gaze, with skin laved by the air, or laved by the air, of the prairies and the rivers that irrigate them. You've never been to the Great Lakes or sailed them, wherever they are to be found. So tell me, why should a pretty girl like me go with you? You forget that no automobile is carrying you swaying through the streets in powerful thrusts. I don't seem to see a retinue of gentlemen pressed into livery attending you, murmuring blessings as they follow you in a pedantic semicircle. Your breasts are stowed away tidily enough in your corset, but your hips and thighs make up for their... Okay, this is the craziest thing I've ever read. Make up for their parsimony? Parsimony? You are wearing a taffeta dress with plaits of sort that delighted us last autumn, and garbed it... Damn, okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me just read the end. Yes, we're both quite right, and lest we become irrefutably persuaded of the fact, why don't we now go each to our separate homes? What the hell? What was this? That was completely psychotic. Do girls even like nice guys? Ugh. I feel like they don't even give a damn about someone that would treat them right, spoil them, spend some time with them, and genuinely being nice to them. I'm that type of guy, and it looks like they just care about, really, about frickers that don't respect them and do nothing for them, as well as being violent and all this stuff. If any lady cares to explain, I'm all ears. Remember, when you call yourself a nice guy, really analyze that. Are you nice? Because it seems like you're not.